Hello, hello, hello. It is time. Time to check back to UE Multishot. Still top 30, that's good. Still top 30 is good. Guess I'll have to work on it this time around. And let's see. See if I can make it work. Um, I recently got the UE shoulders last time, and I will be using that one instead. And we will see. We'll see how this goes. Very important to very important to try to make use of my items. This is the T16, so I'm gonna have to load up a little change on the, especially the helmet gem. What's the difference? Check out the shoulders. There we have the shoulders, so let's get ourselves the area damage. Of course, the one thing that we want is gonna get stalled. Fabulous. There it is. Okay. Nice. 0.5, 0.9. Same augment. Then I'm going to save with it. That way, it's there. I should do that for this too. This way, I have exactly what I want. Stricken. Not waste. I keep needing to reopen because I keep missing to place stuff. Okay. All right. Let's relook at one more time. This was 20th of March, 2247. I've only gained like about 100 something Paragons. So see how this goes. I might need to use a the new restraint as well. We will find out if I have to, but the new restraint doesn't have resistance. So we will see if that's going to help me at all or hurt me, because I don't want any more lack of resistances. And I think I also need to do one other thing, which is to get the health pool. Last time I played around 624. Yep. Let's stick with that. Let's go. 142.
Done. Are you ready? Then your try begins. I'm still waiting.
Ice Porcupine is good, but we'll find out if this is the map layout that I want. That Oculus Ring isn't too good.
Need more time.
This one's fine.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Okay, I got 4%.
I'm still waiting. Do you see that enemy over there? Let us collect it from this
Bad news. This spot might be good, but this is very hot.
Need more time.
It's extremely hot. This is probably the hottest.
I grow weak.
The hottest you ever play.
Yet. I need healing. I need healing. I'm still waiting. Darkness awaits you. Need more time.
I had to use that to escape some way or another.
Not ready yet.
It was the last second, but the strat is there. I love Wormhole. Not always good,
I'm
but
still waiting.
when it counts.
You won't survive that. Yet. I am wounded.
Ha! It's so fun when to do that. Alright, I think it's time to escape since they gave me the escape. Nope.
Not ready
I
yet.
escaped. I'm I escaped. I'm good for a while
Time.
with that. The only downside is I got a Waller.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Wow, in order to make up this is
I'm still waiting.
really difficult.
Need more time. time.
I think that's about it though.
I'm still waiting.
Yep. Okay. Lost time already.
Not ready yet.
Ice Porcupine is really good, but this is not
I'm still
gonna
waiting.
cut it unless I get something good on the next floor.
Need more time.
Need something fabulous.
Not ready yet. Need more time. I require aid. I'm still waiting.
Okay, 25%. Got a shield. What is the next floor though?
Need more time.
Need to check what the next floor is. Chickens. Chickens is good.
I'm injured. Not ready yet.
Gotta check a little preparation.
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Just
Not
don't
ready
know
yet.
if I can kill this blue. Might not be able to kill the blue because there's one really healthy blue as per usual.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, there's always one very healthy blue.
Need more time.
I mean, I've already invested, so I might have to just try.
I'm still
Alright,
waiting.
got it. Let's keep moving. It's a silly burn, but I have to do it.
Need more time. Do you want more?
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Ready yet. Need more time. Feel my wrath. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Basically done.
Sweet revenge. Not ready yet.
44%.
Need more time. Need more time.
This floor, I think, is basically done. Ah, unfortunate.
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Need more
Some
time.
chance here.
You won't survive that. I wish I could do that. ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Wow, this is super hot. Like everything is here, but
Need more time.
density is gone already. This would be like a conduit play.
Not ready yet.
Don't know how much.
Bleed, you filth! I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I must heal.
50%.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge. Not ready yet. Need more time. I am losing strength. Not ready yet.
Yeah, it's basically done.
Need more time.
Just too much to catch up to.
I'm still waiting.
Man. How crazy is this?
Need more time. Sweet revenge.
The density is all here, except that it's not enough.
I'm still waiting.
Channeling. Ugh. So it wasn't meant to be anyway.
Need more time.
And this one blue is always healthy. It's crazy how there's always one very healthy blue.
I wish I could.
Because I have to kite around and pull as many blues as I can. And then one of the blue is still super healthy.
Ready yet.
That's like in God DH as well, every time. So it didn't even give me a possibility of like anything, but I had like 4 elites here, I think, something like that. All right, well, let me go. Let me
Not
just
ready
go back. All right, so that was the first bad one. 142. Hmm. This looks rough.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Okay,
I'm still waiting.
this is looking nice, but we will see.
Need more time. I'm injured. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Okay. 3%.
betrayed you. I'm still waiting.
Okay, 5%. It's getting too hot now.
Not ready yet. I require aid. I must heal.
Yeah, this is getting way too hot.
Need more time. Feel my wrath. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
9%.
I'm still waiting.
Too many archers. Useless. Is this useless?
Not ready yet.
Okay, that's better. But I have to kill spot.
I must heal. Need more time. I need healing. Vengeance! I must wait longer. Not ready yet.
It is very difficult to play.
I'm still waiting. Sweet revenge. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay. At least I got some progress. Of course, again.
I'm still waiting. I grow weak.
Oh man. This game. I mean, there isn't enough elites here for the Conduit anyway. But still.
Sweet revenge. I'm still waiting.
Well, technically it does, but
Not ready yet.
still super hot.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Do you want more? Need more time. I'm still waiting. Feel my wrath. Need more time. I must wait longer.
Look at how many elites there are in here. Hey, Marcin. I mean, at first I didn't have enough elite packs, and then they gave me the channeling, and then obviously I have enough elites now. But it was very hot to play Conduit anyways. It was probably way too hot to play Conduit.
Heal me. Not ready
Field
yet.
would have been better.
Vengeance!
wonder if I can even kill a thing in here.
Not ready yet. Darkness awaits you. I'm still waiting. I am losing strength. I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Maybe one will go down shortly. Yeah, it's a very squishy build, Marchin. Very squishy.
Your
But
fate betrays you.
I would say at least 600k
Not ready.
because you need to do what you need to do, and you can't do it without anything. At least 600k, but it depends on which GR tier you're talking about because you still want damage. And if you're missing damage, then it's bad. So at low Paragon, it's very hard to play.
Not ready yet.
Basically, even the Demon Hunter is tankier. Like, this Demon Hunter is tankier than the Crusader. Like, the multi-shot is tankier. So if you can't play the Crusader, don't try because this build is way tankier than the Crusader. Like, the amount of rips that I've been doing is so little compared to a Crusader. Like, if I'm playing this build like this, the Crusader probably ripped like 6-7 times. Yeah, I mean, your expectation is too low. It doesn't do anything. It also doesn't say anything.
I'm still waiting.
Wow, wow, I actually broke even here.
Not ready yet.
It doesn't say anything because it doesn't test. It doesn't test it.
Need more time.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm still
It's
waiting.
not about testing you, it's testing the build. So when you ask for health, and if you
Time.
do 100, it doesn't test anything of the build itself. You're either killing or be killed, right? So you have to like... I mean, I'm not telling you to do 150. I'm just telling you that when you go with 100, the game is no longer 100
Still waiting.
in order to see anything. Wow, this shield is terrible. I mean, this is okay, but I still think I'm gonna lose time.
Darkness awaits you.
Like, if you can do 100, that's fine,
Still
but
waiting.
this, uh, this season, it's also, like, the number 2 or number 3 build. So, when you marginalize like that, it doesn't, it's a mismatch.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
The build is really good in damage. up to Rift Guardian fight, it's not. So
Not ready yet.
and since, well, I guess it depends on whether you're playing the same build that I guess if if Strike's playing, right?
Need more time.
Maybe you're not, but
Darkness awaits.
basically, if you are, then that build is like number two,
Still waiting.
2 or 3. It's just that it's super, super, super squishy.
Need more time.
Even the number 1 build is kinda squishy. You just have to kill faster though, in order to prevent the squish.
Not ready yet. Darkness awaits you.
And this attempt is close, but they didn't give me the conduit, so I'm kind of like struggling.
Not ready yet.
Hey, hey, Strike, how are you doing? This is so close though. They didn't give me the conduit. I mean, I did play that whole 5 elite pack that I thought I wouldn't get elites early in the Festering Woods. And I played that pretty well. I died like once or twice.
Not ready yet.
Not bad. Oh, jeez. Sea Barb passives.
Need more time.
Jeez. Wow, here we go. This is a good spot. But I'm out of time. I have to get a conduit at 86, if that.
Need more time.
I have to get a conduit at 86 here.
I need healing. I'm still
Like
waiting.
that. I have to get a conduit now. Power. I mean, I think I have to just take it and play.
Darkness awaits you. Need more time.
I mean, I did ask for the 86% that I got, but I don't think I can kill any of these elites on time. The blue is... I don't know which one is super hurt. Oh, I don't have enough time to stack Stricken.
I'm still
So
waiting.
sad. I mean, I got close. This is only the second one. I got close. If they had given me a conduit at that Festering Woods, I would have had a 2-minute time lead.
Not ready yet.
Because I'm literally gonna spawn the Rift Guardian here.
I'm still waiting.
Well, the power just went out.
The Rift Guardian has
What is the... Aw, and this is a decent
Not ready yet.
Rift Guardian too. How long
I'm still
do I need to stack? Probably like 2 minutes. 1:30 stack. Yeah. This is not a bad boss too.
need more time.
Like, this is an easy boss to stack, that is.
Not ready yet.
Still moves, but easy to stack, so
Need more time.
I'll just take it for EXP, I guess.
I'm still waiting.
It's good that you managed to get that one down,
Not ready yet.
even with wrong passives. I mean, some of them may be a bit too tanky, so I don't know. I guess it helped.
Need more time.
But this is the second try, if I'm not wrong. I got pretty reasonable stuff, and so I need like 2 minutes.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes, I think.
Need more time.
It's getting hot now because I'm not killing fast enough of the minions.
I'm still waiting.
So now it's where the damage is like splitting. So
Not ready yet.
I think some people might position him a little differently.
You have triumphed.
Oof, man. The hand is so rough to play.
My name is Ash. When the let's see what we can
I
do.
am returning to town.
Your skill has grown.
I've become stronger.
Maybe this necklace is a decent elemental trifecta for my... Yeah, 1655. I need 2 minutes. The 2 minutes that I needed. The 2 minutes that I needed from the... instead of the channeling, if it was a conduit, as long as I play it cleanly, I would have had it. I guess I can mess around with some Forgotten Souls while I rest up just a little bit. That was a lot of Paragon too, though, so that's good. Let's try.
I would do, but when is that stopped you?
It tried, so let's grab something else. Not these ones. Guess it doesn't matter to mess with that one,
Yes?
even though it kinda does.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
Oh,
Small minds, small goals.
okay, it gave Ancient, but... Oh, come on. It's showing Ancient more than usual. Maybe today's the day.
Small goals.
There we go. I can get Fire Elemental Trifecta here. It's not bad. It's a... It's not... It's not a bad one. I mean, the bad news is the crit hit damage, though. It's like the lowest ever seen.
If that's what you want.
But it's the usable one.
Worst idea. Not quite.
Especially for my Impale side. Ooh. Aw, come on. Why are all the crit hit damage like 50 something?
You have access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
Come on. Give me that crit hit chance here. That would have been sick.
Very well.
Yeah, what's with the 50 something today? Okay. Every time it's like good, it's always just a
Not your worst idea.
one short, huh? Yep, every time it's one short.
Not your worst idea. Not quite. I suppose that will work.
every time.
Not your worst idea. Not quite. Yes, I see. Not your worst
I mean,
idea.
the other one is the
Not
best,
quite.
so
Yes, I see. Not what I would do, but when is that stopped you?
I guess this is it.
Loves you.
So they gave me a chance. Okay, this is the fire 15% only though. So it's starting to get there.
If that's what you want.
Really? It gave me for this build. It gave me for this build. What's it trying to tell me? I mean, it's still missing a lot, but like, what is it doing? Like, what is this doing? I mean, it's only telling me to move the sanctification, right? And the funniest thing of all is that if I were to move the sanctification, it would be the gloves next. Or the restraint, basically. So the only thing is, can I make 3% damage? Which is an augment. Well, more than an augment. It's probably like 2 augments. 3% elemental is probably like 2 augments. Wow. Hmm. I can't believe they did that. I was even thinking, what if they did this?
Not what I would do, but when is that stopped you? You have access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
All right. I I overused a few, but I'll plan it for the next time around. To get the right elements because I was trying my best to get the I'll just barely. Okay. But that is crazy though. They actually teased me with this. Wow. Alright, so let's try a third try. That was close. That was a close second try. That was a close second try. First try fail. Second try fail 1655. Mostly because of central channeling Pylon. Or 5 elite packs in festering. It's yeah. And then I tried Reforge, Reforge Break, Flex, non-ancient, elemental, Trifecta with 51% CHD, 10 crit, hit chance, and an ancient 17 physical, 81 CHD, 8.5 CHD resists. Okay. Spent 2.3k 2.3k souls. Wow, such a tease. Alright, third try.
Done.
Embrace your heart, and you will survive.
Need more time.
I mean, this build is actually good for graveyard, but
I'm still waiting.
it might get way too hot.
I must heal.
Need more time.
I am
Not ready
pushing.
yet.
Sweet revenge. I'm still waiting.
Wow, Oculus Ring appeared right below my feet. That was good for a little bit.
Not ready yet.
6%. That's good.
Your
That was a
fear
good
betrays
6% there. 7%.
I must wait longer.
The bad news is, what am I gonna do now? Because,
Need more time.
wow, Oculus Ring appeared under my feet again. That's helpful. 8%.
I'm still waiting.
I don't think I can kill anything here, though. Always short by, like, a little bit.
Need more time.
9%.
I'm still waiting.
The blue is a teleporter, though. So there is a chance. Or at least one of the blue is a teleporter.
Not ready yet.
I'm still waiting.
Nice Oculus Ring.
Await you.
That's actually very helpful.
Not ready yet.
I think the other blue is almost dead too, right? Or is it just an illusion?
I'm still waiting. I'm injured.
Not ready yet.
Your fear betrays you.
22%. Okay. Good enough.
Need more time.
Early power.
I'm still waiting.
This is bad. What is the follow-up though? I'm just worried now.
Your fear betrays you.
I'm still waiting.
I might be able to take down this yellow elite. I might have been able to take down all three. Nope, I can't. That 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 yellow is still very healthy.
Not ready yet.
Okay. I think this is it. I just need to hope for the follow-up to be fabulous.
I'm still waiting.
This is getting way too scarce.
I wish
Do
I
anything
could.
here. This is a painful yellow elite. Yeah, I think I lost all my time now. That was a good play, but it just wasn't like open enough. It was too rectangular.
Need more time.
It was just too rectangular. I mean, it did help me funnel,
Not ready yet.
but I will lose time in the next build-up, which is what happened.
Must wait longer.
Oculus Ring is under my feet, though. That's
For my wrath.
that's the funniest thing whenever I play this game. I I practice so much like the timing of the Oculus Rings that it actually benefits me in a certain way. Ooh, this is a bad follow-up.
Need more time.
Okay. Well, this is over, basically. I mean, I like this mob set-ish. The problem is that I hit a dead end, first of all. See, look at the Oculus Ring. Right under my feet.
I've become more formidable. I'm still waiting.
I just practice it, you know, like... You just have to believe in your Oculus Ring gameplay. That's the one way you can marginalize your damage output.
Not ready yet.
I gotta find a different room to play. Maybe here?
I'm still waiting.
I mean, I already lost time. And this Oculus Ring is a little hot, but I can use it. Alright, they're dead, basically. Maybe this room?
I'm still waiting.
But it's not enough. I need like twice this density size.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I need twice this density to make it work. Okay, this time the Oculus Ring wasn't great, but... Alright. Wow, that one went under my feet again.
Need more time.
Okay, gotta get out. Okay. Is it Lacuni Slashers? Yes, it is. I guess at least the good news is that it wasn't the biggest keeps of all. But
Not ready yet.
Lacuni Slashers playing from behind time is not good because they can only break even. They can't give you a time lead unless you get that. 42% conduit for nothing.
I'm still waiting.
I require aid.
Not
Yeah,
ready yet.
42% conduit for nothing. I mean, I guess I gotta roll.
Need more time.
Bleed, you filth.
Not ready yet.
Gotta pray they follow.
Heal me.
I'm still waiting.
I don't even think I can do much with this.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, this is too little.
Do you want more?
This is too little.
Need more time.
I mean, I made back time, but
Not ready yet.
this is too little.
I'm still
Okay.
waiting.
I guess I left just on time. But
Bleed, you filth.
Need more time.
I already used up everything
I'm still
except that
waiting.
power. So it means that I have to make enough time here to go back. Which is the game plan. The game plan is to somehow
That was just a taste.
Not ready yet.
which I don't know how, because the density is thinning out. Okay, I have to play here
I'm still
if they can get closer. Well, not to me, but to each other.
Need more time.
Yeah, this is...
Not ready yet.
Oh, ocular stream, nice. That's actually handy.
Your fear betrays you.
I'm still waiting.
Okay. This spot is okay.
Need more time.
Your fear betrays you. I'm injured.
Ah, shoot.
Enemy over there. Let us cleanse.
I can't believe I couldn't tank that hit.
Need more time.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
Feel my wrath.
I'm still waiting.
Ah, these ghosts are gonna annoy me. I knew it was a bad idea.
Need more time.
Don't know if I have enough time lead though.
Not ready yet.
Speed. I knew I was getting the 86, but I don't know if I can play anything.
I'm still waiting.
Where's the density? There's like nothing. Nope. I don't think I have this at all with this floor.
Need more time.
I need to get out fast. I mean, I guess I can play here, but it's super hot.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Oculus Ring, dangerously used.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Yeah, I don't have time. So
Power
sad.
expired.
Again. I'm so close again. The problem is that I spent too much time on the graveyard. It was rectangular in a bad way. And then I had to skip like 2 floors, basically. 1.5 floors.
You won't survive that.
Need more time.
I need to go back.
I have to go back for the power. So I don't even have enough time to set it up. Basically.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. Oh well. EXP, I guess.
Need more time.
I'm injured.
Or I can get super hurt.
Not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
I'm still waiting.
Heal me.
Yeah, this is a bad boss as well. It's a very hot boss.
Need more time.
I mean, of course, I clicked the pylon right on the wrong time, but this is a very hot boss.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
I require aid.
I require aid.
Need more time.
Wow, I nearly ran back into the shot.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, this is a very hot boss.
Need more time.
Ah.
Not ready yet.
Oh well. I mean, I played
Losing strength.
to however it was.
I'm still waiting.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
I moved. The only thing bad was that I wasted like 40 seconds on the graveyard
Not ready yet.
initially. And then I had to skip 1.5 floors, so
Need more time.
didn't help.
I'm still waiting.
I require
Okay. Somehow he reached me there on that one.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, I might be dead.
Not ready yet.
That was too close. Yeah.
Need more time.
Okay. Come on, give me the drops. Thank you. Alright. Terrain line of sights.
Your valor is
Some Paragons, but yeah, I lost a lot of time.
Formidable.
Yeah, hot boss. 1833. That's painful. The Conduit was too little progress. The Conduit had like 2 yellow elites. That is weak. I mean, and some density, but that is weak. Yeah, that third try was like, um, good start. Good start graveyard, but wasted like 40 seconds. Early power pylon kept for RG fights. Conduit was only like 2 elite packs plus a bit of density. Beat pylon was used to skip half a floor. I had to skip one other floor. It was like Westmarch. Heaps. The other one was Temple of the Firstborn. I think it's like floor 3 was keeps. No, not really. I mean, I got close like twice, but it isn't good enough. I had a good like 25% head start, but I didn't get good RNG right after, which was like what I was thinking already. Like, how would it go? And it didn't go very well. I mean, there were 2 tries. 2 out of like today I had 2 closer tries out of 4. So it's not bad. But yeah, one is 1655 and the other one is 1833, but the 1833 is because it's a hot boss. So Agnidox is just too hot. It was even lucky to like line of sight in the graveyard because you're just gonna get hit way more. All right, so this is the what? 4th? Okay. This is very hot. Very good, but very hot.
I'm still waiting.
I like the shrieking bats, but this is very, very hot.
I'm still waiting. I need healing. Need more time.
Yeah. This is too hot.
I'm still waiting.
6%. I think I need to get out. 7%. Yeah, I need to get out.
Not ready yet.
That ghost might kill me. Really?
Wait longer.
A 7% power. What is that?
Must wait longer.
I wasn't even expecting
Need more
a
time.
pylon to begin with.
Your fear betrays you. Must wait longer. I'm still waiting.
Hmm.
Need more time.
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting a pylon to begin with. I mean, I got a power early pylon. I mean,
Not ready yet.
whatever, 15% earlier, 15-20% on the first on that previous try,
I'm still waiting.
but definitely wasn't expecting this.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay.
I must heal. Need more time. Darkness awaits you. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Two down.
I grow
3.
waiting.
Super hot play.
Need more time.
Ooh. Okay. That's actually very good.
Not ready yet.
That is actually good. Now give me another 2 elites.
I'm still
Where are
waiting.
the elites now? Seriously? Nothing. Ah, fine.
Not ready yet. I need
Can't
healing.
click it. Jeez.
I must wait longer. Sweet revenge. I'm still waiting. Only you need more time.
I don't think I gain enough time lead though.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Feel my wrath. I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
still waiting.
Okay, got the blue. Keep moving. Pick the speed to move. This is nice. Nice overlap. Gotta get out of there. Arcane beams. Okay, forward arcane probably. Oculus ring, let's steal damage from it.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, let's steal damage from this. Okay, it's sitting out. Need to move again.
Not ready yet.
Okay, let's do some damage here.
Need more time.
Okay, use this Oculus ring for like a second.
I'm still waiting.
Keep moving.
Not ready yet.
Okay, the map is thinning out now.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay. Okay. Next.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, this is a good spot.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Nice.
I'm still waiting.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Need more time.
This might be a little bit over the percent.
I'm still waiting.
Let's see.
Need more time.
Pylon? No? Okay.
Not ready
Alright, whatever. I was just hoping for a pylon.
yet. Need more time.
Ah, it's you again.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Apparently.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. I'm
Bye. Oh, come on.
I'm still waiting.
Got it! Wow, what a power pylon. That was some power pylon. I mean, I wasn't expecting the power pylon there. But the good news is, okay, the good news of that power pylon play though is that I was actually dragging the elite packs that were at the, well, I think I dragged like 2 out of 3 or something from the door. So like that was the good part. That was the good part. The other really really nice part was that that density on that battlefield was just insanely nice. And I was like, well, how many elite packs do I have there? Like 3 or 4 at that point. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use the power now because I need help. And I already hurt down like the blues probably by half already at that point. So I was like, I don't think I should be too greedy with this play this time because last time I was and it failed. But this floor, I can play the power if I keep moving, right? And so that's what I did. And then I got very lucky with the conduit, even though I went backwards a little bit with the conduit. I wasted like 5 seconds of it because I thought to myself, did I uh like drive past an elite? Because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I drove past an elite that I needed to zap. I was like, I didn't count how many there were. I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep moving and just like get the density because I was just gonna buy the time lead anyway for my Rift Guardian fight. It's the follow-ups that would matter more. And even if I missed something, if it's a yellow elite, then I would waste more of the conduit away from density because the density would have given me like 8% instead of a yellow elite that would give me only 5. So I was like, I wasted 5 seconds of the conduit, but it was just like a double check that I didn't have to do. I should have just like kept going. And if I had kept going with the conduit, I would have zapped that blue a little more, like 2 seconds more. That would have saved me another like 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds actually. So those are the little things, right? And overall, though, I had really good like map follow-ups, I would say, and monster types that were like reasonably not painful, that are actually slow to move around. They're not like super fast or super painful. They're not the top tier or anything by any means, but they were just slow to do anything. So, I mean, aside from my build slowing them down, or the build itself slowing them down, it's more that they actually can't do as much themselves outside of the elite packs that were actually painful. Those were the problem, and yeah, that was some that was really really lucky, I would say. I'm the fastest 142. I'm the fastest 142. That's actually funny. Because, well, it's funny and not funny. Because, like, this is funny and not funny because now it looks like I fished, which I didn't. So, this is this is not like good. because it just seems like I fished. Screenshots. Give me 1 second. All right, that's pretty good. I still have another screenshot to do.
I am skilled at clarifying gems.
No rips. That's the screenshot that I haven't taken. The no rips. I mean, I did get close at the end there, because I thought I was gonna play outrange the Rift Guardian, and then on the other part, the elite packs were very hot.
I'm overburdened.
I am returning to town.
Okay, let me clear out somehow. This gonna be good? Nope, not even close. I need gamble.
Let's see what happens, shall we? What a steal. That will look nice on you. Fortune favors the bold. What? I didn't even know I had that thing. Fate smiles on you. See you soon. Well, isn't that nice? Don't be shy. That will look nice on you.
You have a gem.
sounds true within you.
I feel more powerful.
Thousand screenshots because this is good.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
Alright, so 142 is out of the way. Don't know about 143, actually. Try to see if I can get a few more that. Okay, fire 18%. The sad part is that I was reforging on the bricks, like before the third try or whatever, or something like that, and I got like some of these, but so I got this, right, for example, and I was telling myself, what if they did give me something like that? Then I can move the sanctification, right? But like, the biggest change is that I need something very crazy to make up 3% damage minimum. The elemental damage, that is, not the sheet part. So that's the downside. And then obviously without the dexterity it's gonna be worse, right? So anyway. Do I want to try 143? Or do I want to try the Impale side? That was actually a very, very fun fourth try. Over a fifth. I think it's fourth. But yeah. We can try Impale. We can try Impale. I think I think the UE is fun, but I kind of want to get that next. But my crit hit damage is gonna tank. Yeah, that's crazy. 7.6. 7.5. Yeah, see, it's gonna take a lot to make up for that. And then this one. 7577. So nothing. So I mean, obviously the Guardian doubles up that one, but the bigger problem is also the crit damage. So this has to be 20% just to break even. Now the best news of this though, if I were to use this, is the physical resist. If anything, I'm using it for the physical resistance. So that's basically it. If I were to use this, I'm using it for the physical resistance, and that's it. Which is helpful because it is going to round out my resistances properly. So I tank 100k for some resist. And to appreciate the RNG of giving me the Flex Elemental Trifecta. Why is it 17% twice? Just give me a 19% then. There, I said it. I asked for it. Okay, so I made up a little damage, but the crit hit damage is just so brutal. Of course, I have to. Thank you so much, Dragula. How are you doing? I just got the one. I just got the Unhello Essence 142 just now. It was like fourth try. I got a 7% early power pylon that I dragged. I actually kited like 2 or 3 elite packs. From the door, and then I played the power. I didn't want to be too greedy with it, and so I actually got the 142 down. So that was good. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? Yeah, so that was cool. But now I'm uh basically gonna try my Impale again. So I have to get the Impale from the 145 to the 146. And last time I tried Impale like 12 times, I think it was. I can check my logs real quick. I believe it was 12 times. Yes, 12 try fail. And that was, which day was it? 22nd. That was the 22nd, so a week ago. Just exactly a week ago. Continuation of 12 tries from 22nd March. That's gonna be my start log. And yeah, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Thank you. Let me go ahead and jump right into it. 146. So, definitely gotta watch out how I play now. I am playing Fire for now. Uh, because I feel like even though the UE helped me think a lot about how I play cold progression is so difficult to get the progress bar to match up to how I feel better and feel more motivated in the Rift. Yeah, yeah, so yeah, thank you so much, by the way. Uh yeah. I don't know why the chat isn't showing me too much from the other side, but yeah, I saw the raid. I'm using the multi-chat as well, and I alt tab to see it. But yeah, thank you so much for going this side to chat. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that people will do so. So I guess it was maybe the 1 minute I didn't give the 1 minute enough time or something like that. But yeah, thank you for the raid so far. Um, but yeah, so I just before your raid, I got the 142 down for the UE multi-shot. 4 or 5 tries it was. I'll have to go back and like highlight that section, which reminds me that I actually spent quite a bit of time already on it um earlier because I did some reforging as well. So it was about what 1 hour, like 40 minutes of. It was almost 1 hour 40 minutes of UE. That's pretty crazy. Oh, you're playing D4, right? Oh, okay. I mean, you've probably went to D3 for like a week or so, and then you just decided that you already played it from season 27, right? But yeah, so 146 will be pretty interesting. Last time, I think I had 2 out of 12 tries that were good. I had one that was like 90%, I think, or did I mix that up with the 141 of the other thing? No, I don't think so. I think that was it. I think my I think that was the third try, I think. That was really good. Yeah, third try I had a 90% progress behind by 1 minute on the Impale 146. And then I think later on I had a 10th try that was no, not the 10th. I think the I don't remember, but there were like 2 times. One was one was that third try for sure. The other one was somewhere else. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the 146 13th try. It'll be a different playstyle, so now I'm not gonna be kiting stuff. I'm gonna be playing as minimal as possible to break even, or obviously get a time lead. Not with this map, but this is fine. Hell Witch is okay to start. It's just, I mean, I asked for bare minimum. I guess I got the bare minimum. Okay, where are the monsters now? uh, I asked for a bare minimum. I got the bare minimum. So I got a yellow elite to start, which is bad. So I have to get out of here, basically, without getting hurt. So I did get the bare minimum just now. Now I have to deal with a more brutal targeting by dodging all these orange balls, fireballs, from both sides. Oops, I got hit once. Twice, nearly. Yep. Okay. Let's use this Oculus Ring under my feet as well. Nice. I don't think I can break even. I'm close, but... See, this is why I like about fire, but of course, that situation would have been nicer for a cold. Like, this situation is nicer for cold, right? At some point. I don't think I'm gonna make too much with this Oculus. Okay, I got a little bit of that.
I'm still waiting.
Did I readjust? I didn't.
Need more
I
time.
your Thank you for the raid. I forgot to readjust my paragons. From that a bit of that. So that's a problem because I'm missing some damage, but that's okay. I just want to see to make sure that
I'm still
I got
waiting.
my damage. So I'm missing a bit of damage here. I hope I didn't get a pylon. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Need more time.
Graveyard is really hot very quickly. So I have to play as little as possible. The blue, right? The blue elite. I don't think I can catch up the time, but if it's a blue elite, I still have a chance.
Need more time.
But it's gonna get hot very fast. Graveyard,
I'm still waiting.
the calmest graveyard. This is probably the second calmest graveyard that you can ever get. The first calmest one is Ice Porcupines, and that's the best. The calm ones, though. Of course, the monster type is Vile Swarms to be the best, but the calmest is like Ice Porcupine. Because you can actually choose to play.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm behind time. I have to redo the Paragon distribution just to like get closer to breaking even.
Need more time.
But getting a blue elite pack is okay. It's just that whenever you get yellow elite packs for Fire Impale, especially, it just too high HP, and the body blocks
Need more time.
of the minions will give you the problem. Now, if the yellow elite itself is in the front and alone, then a yellow elite is easier. But when it starts exchanging positions, that's when the yellow elite is way worse. And of course, the worst thing about blue elites is that you about 80% of the time you always get a super healthy blue, so you end up wasting time like this. So like the only time back is not to see a yellow elite, and also if I can get some help. And now it's too hot. So now the situation is getting so hot that it's gonna cause me to not get my 25% progress when I need the 25% progress to get my first pylon potential. And if it doesn't happen, it often forces you to get the 32% instead. So it's like you can never win.
Need more time.
So it's too hot now. We will see if I even get my 25% pylon. Okay, 25, but I think I want to get maybe 1 extra percent
I'm
just
still
in
waiting.
case. If I can get even 1%. I don't think so. Yep, okay.
Not ready yet.
Alright. Oh, I did. Okay. So, will I get the pylon, or will they not let me get a pylon? Because I'm already super behind time. I don't even know where my pylon would be if I want it. Yeah, I don't think I did. They're making me work for the 32. So this is over. Nice.
Not ready yet.
Very nice. This is good for cold.
Need more time.
The way that this is working, it's cold. Like this pool right here is cold. So I think I'm just gonna like not waste my energy here. Cause I can't make that time back without a conduit, and I don't want to break even with a conduit. So that's not a good one. 13th fail. Floor 1 was Vault of Assassin, Hell Witch, plus Yellow Baton Guys. Floor 2, Graveyard, Hell Witch again, with X Fiends. No 25% help, behind by 2 minutes. Okay. Like, I don't know. Cold is just so hard to play. I mean, I'm now getting more used to how UE plays to where cold is like amazing. Oh, right. I have to make sure I do that just so I can get, well, this buff damage. All right. Oh, ice porcupines. Okay. I can try. This is what I want. I want ice porcupine start
I'm still waiting.
Oculus Ring. Give me another one, please. Thank you.
Not ready yet.
Another one, please. Nice.
Need more time.
146's ice porcupine is not strong enough, huh?
Not ready yet.
Yeah. 146 fire is rough.
I'm still waiting.
I mean, I've done it before, very close, so just need the right conditions. Okay, there's a blue. Ooh, okay.
Still waiting.
6% conduit. Okay. I have 2 blues.
Need more time.
The only problem is that this map is like so spaced apart
Not ready yet.
that you can't do a big play. And obviously it's a waller. So, okay. So there's this blue here.
I'm still waiting.
I need to eat up the time now. It's now or nothing.
Need more time.
While I still have a chance to build.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
I just don't know if this is enough to
Not
give the
ready yet.
time lead. As in the time lead that I want.
I'm still waiting.
Wow. That's crazy. How painful it is.
Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm still waiting. Do you want more? Not ready yet.
Of course it's a jug.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Of course it's a juggernaut. What do I expect?
Need more time.
Nice overlap though.
I'm still waiting.
Nice Oculus Ring. Perfect. This Oculus Ring might have saved me from the juggernaut.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Probably need a next elite pack. Nice Oculus Ring.
I'm still waiting.
Might as well just clear this out now. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Yep, I need this elite, I think. I don't know. They better not spread apart too much.
Need more
I
time.
need this elite blue. Minimum this elite blue. To give me enough time lead, I need this elite blue.
I'm still
I don't know if I can get this elite blue.
Not
I don't
enough
think so.
discipline. Need more time.
I think I have to play on the outside now.
I'm still waiting. I am losing strength. Not ready yet.
Power too, huh? I might have to use it.
Need more time.
Yeah, I might have to use it.
Not ready yet. I grow weak.
Come on, man!
I must wait now. I'm still waiting. Vengeance! Need more time. I need healing.
I can't stay there like that. I have to just use this power with the density.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Okay, so I got the two best pylons already.
I'm still waiting.
Well, three. Come on, man. Didn't let me use that at all.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
All these Oculus rings are not usable.
Need more time.
Every single one. Not usable.
I'm still waiting.
So ridiculous. Okay.
Not ready yet.
That was good.
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Thank
Not
you.
ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Nice little overlap.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm concentrating.
I must wait long.
Okay. Okay.
Need more time. You won't survive.
The Rift Guardian has come.
Ah, of course.
I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting. I'm injured.
Come on, man. I pressed it.
Not ready yet. I grow weak. I'm still waiting.
Yes! I did it! 146 down with fire! Woo! And it's a one floor desolate sands. One floor desolate sands. One floor desolate sands. I mean, I did get the best 3 pylons in a row. One floor desolate sands. I did get 3 best pylons. That is just fantastic. Wow. 14th try.
Let's see the gem.
Oh, come on. Come on. Fine. 1 out of 3. That's fine. But that's good. That's like 2 out of 3 goals now. 2 out of 3 goals before the vacation. I mean, obviously, I want 150 at some point, right? But the short goal, 2 out of 3, is met today. And today, like the day, like in one day. The other goal is the 136 God DH. But this conduit could have been better, but I think I spent enough time to check for enough elite packs, and I got 4 elites, including the conduits, Pylon Nemesis elite, and then I gradually paced myself. I wasn't even paying attention to my progress bar at that point. I was just trying not to rip, even though I did rip. And so it was like, okay. Then I got the shield. I was like, I still have some conduit, right? I think. And so I grabbed it. And then I had some lucky Oculus rings to where it was a Juggernaut yellow elite that was like near this shield that got zapped by the remainder of the Conduit. So I was worried that this Juggernaut would waste my time. But during this field play, I actually had enough nice Oculus rings to where I could shotgun the Juggernaut, which I almost wanted to give up had it not been really nice position Oculus rings, and just enough Oculus rings to take this down before needing to kite further. And since I got that progress, I actually got a fast Pylon, like a fast third Pylon, and I was like, my time lead is still here, and Fire doesn't need the power for the Rift Guardian, especially with that time lead. And so I was like gonna take it. The problem was the elite pack that I got, like over here, with the arcane beams and everything, it was really hot, especially the minions. And the snake elite boss kept disappearing and stuff. And so it was too hot here. But the whole idea about this is that the ice porcupines are so good. Like ever since one of the seasons when I saw ice porcupines, I fell in love with ice porcupines. And especially for fire, as long as you maintain like, around 30 seconds or so, you're still fine with fire against ice porcupines. Now, I didn't like it initially when I saw that I was like 15, 20 seconds behind, or even 30 seconds behind. I didn't like it. But then as soon as I saw that early conduit, I was like, I think I need to make this work, even though this map didn't feel like a good one. And so what happened was I made sure not to reveal this side too far, right? Because if you were to like exit, you would go this way, anti-clockwise. If you want to play this map, you go clockwise. And so that's what I did. And I didn't want to reveal this side because this side has a pylon spawn point. There's like one chance here, which I already took, one chance like around here or here. And then there was another chance that it would be like, I think here, but I might have already eaten it, so it was fine. because I was playing around with the power pylon and I moved too much. So I knew that if I wanted to stay here, I could. If I had enough ice porcupines, I can just play this as a one floor clear. And this being a one floor clear is very insane because that just shows how lucky my pylon order was in order to get a one floor clear on a Desolate Sands. Now, in speed GRs, you've seen one floor Desolate Sands before too, but on a push, one floor Desolate Sands is pretty rare, especially on like a relative high push like this. A one floor Desolate Sands is very rare. Um, yeah, so this was actually really good. I had the best three first pylons that I've ever seen in a long time. But this was amazing. 1219.5. And I even switched to this because it had the physical resistance today. I was like, I think I want to appreciate the RNG for all the Forgotten Souls I spent. That 2.3k I spent earlier. I had to make it worthwhile. And I think the RNG was like, well, you did what you normally would do, which is to take advantage of what you're given and sacrificed like 100k, well, close to 100k sheets that I made back with uh, the 2% or 1% additional damage there on the element because I managed to see a 19% from an 18%. And so they were like, okay, we'll reward you with a good map, I guess. You just have to play it right. And yeah, so this is this one I had to use this because of the physical resist. And then for Cold Snap, I actually tried to like space out my smokescreen press. At the end there, he did get me, uh, which I pressed, but it was a little late by like half a millisecond or something. So I had to play clean, but I had enough time regardless. I just wanted to play as cleanly as possible, but he got me once and a half. Yeah, he got me once and a half. So, but anyway, that this is good. I want to take another screenshot, even though I probably lost some rank while I was analyzing earlier. And also the time stamp is probably off already. But anyway, I just wanted to like take the screenshot.
I need to go back.
Yeah, I mean I usually get hit really hard, but what I did was what I did usually when I face a boss like that, um at least just to make it a better play, what I did was I kept my distance, first of all, kept my distance so that I can see that he was gonna charge, right? But I didn't press my smoke screen that I usually have it as my rhythm. So I've always played my Impale 1-2-4 Bola like at the same time, practically. That rhythm never changed. But during that, I left my ring finger out of the button from the rhythm against Cold Snap on purpose because I know that he's very deadly. And I had to make sure that I make use of this crazy RNG that I got
My training has
to
paid
get this
off.
done. Yeah. So this was good. This was good. So now, uh, I think it's not going to be the 147. I think I'll keep that when I have a little bit more Paragons. Uh, I'm I'm thinking about um the min max of this is not bad, but the legendary power is like in the middle. Now I actually want to go to the God DH and try to get that 136 down, actually. It's it's an even crazier thing to try. I'm actually trying from the easiest to the hardest, in a sense. Even though I'm not saying 146 is easy, but the damage output that you need to see is that the Impale has damage, whereas God DH doesn't. So, like, from the easiest way to see damage output was the UE Strafe Multishot, and then you see okay damage with Impale, and then now you see like hardly any damage from the God DH. Wow, one floor Desolate Sands. That's the best Pylon order too. Yeah, that's just insane. All right, so God DH. God DH. Now, the God DH, I got the 135, right? And I need to get the 136. So, and I think I'm missing 2 augments, so I should probably remember to do that. Because I just got the belt the other day, and then I haven't augmented the Valas. So, I have to augment. Let's go ahead and make sure I do that before I start. Is that exactly 81? Alright, get a more. Okay. Augments. A 135 and a 130. So to appreciate the RNG that gave me a really good belt, that's gonna be the 135 because this one is keep able, the other one is not. So
Very well.
all right, 5 mil sheets, 7.5. That's a good number. That's reasonable. But I am under 1 mil HP. That's okay. I have my sustain. We'll find out. 136. How will this go? Will today be the day to get 3 out of 3 short goals? Got the UE Multishot 142 down that I say I was gonna get before the vacation at least. And then the 146 just now, I got very, very lucky on the second try today, 14th total try, on the weirdest Desolate Sense, like, probably ever. And then now it's time for the God DH 136. So, here we go. God DH 136. The infamous 136 is where it gets difficult. Now, there's a few different first walls of God DH, and one of them is between 127 128. The next one is like 131 or 132, something like that, or even the 133. And then the next wall right after that is the 136. And the 136 is pretty famous for being a nuisance, especially with the Pylon order. So we will see how this goes. Think I have everything that I want. Let's go. Okay. Not with a yellow elite to start. And it's a Waller anyway. Okay. So maybe I'll play here and move on ASAP. The Waller is gonna cut my damage. And this density is nice, but this is a little too much. Now, it's helpful for my area that I have, but it's a little too much. This Hulk is gonna get me, I think. Nice Oculus Ring. That's what I needed to maintain. I think I need to stay here for just a little longer. Wow. That was hard to navigate. Okay. 2 yellow elites, that's bad. Yeah, 2 yellow elites is not good. I'm gonna be falling behind very quickly here. Now, the density is insane, but it might be a little too insane. Move away from the Frozen Pulse. Walrus, terrible. gonna play here just a little longer. Maybe get the Hulk. And then move away. I mean, I've already spent time here. I might as well get the Hulk. If I don't get pulsed. Okay. Leave. Okay, this is a bad follow-up.
I'm still waiting.
Okay, let's try to use this Oculus Ring for this room.
I need more time.
Let's try our best to maintain this time a little.
Not ready yet.
Darkness awaits you!
I need more time. I'm still waiting.
Okay. Alright. I need a better room. There's... I saw the blue, but I can't play the blue.
I need more time. Not ready yet.
I might have killed the Pylon spawn point, actually.
I'm still waiting.
I'm getting too many yellow elite packs.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Might have to leave that. Okay, I'll play here. Oculus Ring.
You won't survive that!
So I'm playing basically eliteless run right now.
Not ready yet.
Just to like see what my first Pylon is, I have to play eliteless run.
Still waiting.
I mean, if I even get my Pylon.
Not ready yet.
They might not even give me the Pylon. There's too many yellow elites this
I'm still waiting.
rift. Okay. Power. That is not the...
Not ready yet.
That is not...
I'm still waiting.
That's not the Pylon I want.
Need more time.
But I have to keep moving. I want to know what the next floor is, actually.
Not ready yet.
Too many yellow
Need more
elites.
time.
Probably play here.
I'm still waiting.
Did I go in the circle?
Sweet revenge!
I think I have.
I wish I could do that.
Where am I supposed to go? Like top right or something? I'm lost.
Need more time.
No?
Not ready yet.
Oh, okay, top left.
Need more time.
Okay. I have to go now.
Not ready yet.
Your fear betrays you.
Eliteless run. Too many yellow elites on that floor. Oh, this is the same. Really?
Need more time.
The same as the keeps. Are you serious? I'm not gonna get back any time.
Not ready yet.
This is probably over. I mean, I tried the eliteless run, which you have to do at some point until you see the conduit, basically, and then you hope that you have been dragging elites, something, or like remember where you went. All right, do I get a 50% pylon?
Not ready yet.
I think it's over. Yeah, it's over.
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Yep, this is where you see the damage. There's like no damage. It's like from one
Ready yet.
build where you can see damage from area damage, and then another build that has a bit of direct damage, and then into a build that's famous for no damage.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Sweet revenge.
Need more time.
Alright. No help. No help. Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Your death is sure after that hit.
Alright. 136 first try. Nope. Okay, let's jot this down. 136 got DH. First try fail. It's too much to write. Can't be bothered. This is bad. Really? Really? Huh. Ghostly Trio. Okay. This is kind of hot though.
I'm still waiting.
But an Oryx, they really want me to clear, even though this is super hot.
Need more time.
Oh, I did get procced. Thought I avoided it.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
I had to get rid of this one. Okay. Moving on.
I'm still waiting.
Do you want
Need
more?
more time. Not ready yet.
Okay. First double elite. That's not good.
Need more time.
Basically, with this double elite, I have to have a good pylon soon.
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
3 elites.
I'm still waiting.
That's terrible.
Not ready yet.
Talk about super hot.
I'm still waiting.
I mean, it doesn't look hot, but it is.
Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
Gotta have patience.
Need more time. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Wow.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time. I'm still waiting.
Do you want more?
Not ready yet.
Maybe the blue will be done soon.
Need more time.
I've spent like 5 minutes on the blue.
I am losing strength.
Not ready yet.
There we go. Really? How come there's no help?
Need more time.
Gotta be joking, right?
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Okay, shield.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
spinner, of course, and missile dampening. It's so crazy.
Ready yet.
Bleed, you filth!
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet.
This is my chance of damage.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
One down. I don't know what else I can clear here.
Ready yet.
Nice Oculus Ring, finally,
Need more
but
time.
there's another yellow elite that I can clear.
I'm
Okay,
still waiting.
got next one down.
Need more time.
Nice Oculus Ring. Another one down, another one down, another one down.
I'm still waiting.
Woohoo! Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's the patience.
Not ready yet.
Conduit, you're too late, buddy. I did everything myself. I did everything myself, Conduit.
I'm still waiting.
I played this whole thing myself.
Not ready yet.
I mean, sure, I have the shield, but the whole technical pull, 5-6 elite play, I did that myself.
Time. I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Bleed, you filth!
Need more time.
Okay, one blue down.
I'm still waiting.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I grow weak.
Oops.
Need more time. Not ready yet. I need healing.
What was that?
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Getting too hot now. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Wow! Got the DH down as well. What a floor one! I kept pulling and pulling and kiting and dragging all the elite packs. So here's the thing about the God DH. A lot of people do not believe in this preferential life per hit. A lot of people don't believe in this life per hit, by the way. And this life per hit saved me probably about 8 times on that first floor. And it's not just about the simplicity strength. It's not enough. The ghosts on that floor, the ghostly trio, the ghosts like negate this simplicity strength. So it's not even that. And then obviously the ghosts are there, so my necklace stacks are almost non-existent. And so all I'm doing is playing the area damage, which I actually worked on to get past the 130. And it is the magical like the next breakpoint beyond the 110 that the minimum that you want for area damage builds. The 130 plus is the magical like 1.5 that you want, basically, where you get enough splash for the worth of the area damage. So I actually got the 130, which is great. The coolest part of it all is the life per hit. I do this like practically every other season of my God DH. And there was even at one point where somebody got so much Paragons on the leaderboard. I wish I took a screenshot of it, but the person actually gave up on 1 crit hit damage gem for the Amethyst. I've seen it, by the way. And it's not that buggy leaderboard that happened like a couple of times when the PTR didn't fix something that should have been fixed or should have been known by anyone or anything like that. It has nothing to do with those buggy leaderboard like hero details or anything. It's actually somebody, I don't remember the name, but somebody actually took off one of their crit hit damage gem for the life per hit gem because they already have Paragons anyway that can actually enable them to play it. Now, it's not about what the clear is. It's more about why they did it. Okay? And so I've done this life per hit since the beginning. I think it was season 22. I did this already. The life per hit. Now, in season 22, I was a big fan of Elusive Ring in the third cube slot instead of fourth, right, in season 22. So I was a big fan of practicing how to play that amount of elite packs with Elusive Ring. So just now on that floor 1, when I was kiting the whole time with the ghosts, the life per hit was keeping me alive most of the time. But in order to play the amount of elite packs like that, you have to know what you're doing.
Let's see the gem.
And I didn't rip. I almost ripped a couple of times. So look at that. I didn't rip. I thought I ripped actually, but I don't remember it happening. I got close like 2 or 3 times. And I did say that the life per hit saved me like at least 8 times on that floor. So this whole life per hit thing is amazing. Actually, I want to. That was cool. That was one crazy aura extreme though. Wasn't expecting that. Wait, what? A 90% fail. Ah, man. Wow. That conduit was so funny because that conduit was so funny. I mean, I I didn't reveal this spot, which I recently discovered that it was also like a spawn point, and I shouldn't have gone this way had I known that I was getting the super short like shape route. But anyway, the funniest part about revealing this pylon spawn point and the conduit was that I played the shield so well, or at least I was kiting from like the elite pack was like since the beginning. By the way, the elite pack was like since here. I kited gradually like this the whole way, all the way, all the way, all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. And then I obviously took out like one blue, I think, or something like that in the middle here after like 5 minutes, I said. And then, or at least more than 5 minutes. But anyway, at the time I said 5 minutes because it lasted that long to actually clear out the blue. And then I pulled finally here. I was like, okay, I better start checking because I was like, over here, I was like, I should get my pylon now. I'm at what 25 to 35% progress, 33, I think. And I was like, why am I not seeing the pylon? Okay, fine. I'll play a little longer before I finally check. And then I saw the shield. I was like, yes, finally something that actually helped. I mean, if I did not get this shield, right? Um, what I would have done here is I would have continued playing and not take the pylon. If it wasn't a shield or a conduit, I would not have taken it. And then if it was a power, I would have tried my best to clear out the density and then play the power so that the power would directly hit as many like elite packs like individually, the body pixel of them as best I can. So I actually got the best pylon, well, the second best in a sense. Now it was the best for me to like just like play outright and hope for enough Oculus rings to help me, but it was the second best because it still took forever to clear them, where the conduit would have done the job much more quickly, right? But the danger would have been there, especially with the spinners that I spawned. So obviously, had it been a conduit and I spawned the spinners, it would have been a rip, like guaranteed, unless I play it perfectly. So it was the best pylon in the sense of the spinner ads, but it was the second best based on what I was playing because it would still take a lot of patience for me to clear out this 5 elite play. And then I revealed this and I saw the conduit. I was like, it reminds me of those times where I would it reminds me of those times where I would play Wave of Light and like Wave of Light is obviously super easy, right? But like at the times where I wanted the Conduit Pylon to help me, or at least the next Pylon, a stronger Pylon to help me, it didn't help me. So I was fighting like 4 elite packs myself, where the density's already dead, and so I kept just like dodging elite affixes and trying to get them as low as I can, and then use the Oculus Ring when I got one, right? And I was obviously struggling a little to get the 4 elites down. And then eventually I got a 4 elite down, and then I revealed further, obviously. And then, guess what? The Conduit arrived. Well, too late. I needed help, you didn't arrive, and then by the time I got everything done, you arrive. It's too late. So, this Conduit was a bad reveal, to be honest. Yeah, I do. I mean, I wasn't expecting, I really wasn't expecting, like,
Your trial is complete.
this specifically.
Most impressive.
So, yeah, I'm taking more screenshots. $11.43. Top 25. Wow. I actually almost made it to the top of 136. Wait, what? The person right above me is the same Paragon clear. What? Now that's a little freaky. I've done it many times. I've done it many times because the Conduit is like, I did all the work myself. So it's like, eh. It's like, what am I gonna do with the Conduit? It's just like I'm just walking with it with no plan. I'm just like a headless chicken. You know? When you play a Conduit like a headless chicken, you hope that you get a good like amount of density at least, right? Which I did, right? But when you don't know how many, I mean, I managed to zap a blue like at that entrance festering woods. I actually managed to zap down like a blue elite. You know, at least it got something useful, you know, aside from density. And so a lot of times, if you already manually did all the work, the Conduit is just like, hello? But I mean, if you did all the work and the Conduit actually helped you like get rid of the last like 20% HP, that's okay. I mean, that's part of what you need to do because you can't just rely on, I mean, builds tend to rely on the Conduit a lot, but when you did like 99% of the work, the Conduit is too late. And the Conduit is too late. It's not too late of the rift duration. It's too late in the timing that you could have saved me 2.5 minutes, but you didn't. You made me do all the hard work and try to steal the credit. You know? It's kind of like that. And that's something that I don't appreciate, unfortunately. So that's the problem with that conduit. That was just... It was a good conduit for density to maintain my time lead, but it wasn't the right conduit that I was hoping to play. Yep, exactly. Yeah, now Conduit is gonna be really pissed, I bet. But yeah, anyway, that was such a funny outcome that that was such a funny outcome. A good 3 hours. That was a good 3 hour. I got the 3 done. Wow. But yeah, I have to make the highlights. So this will be a very long, extensive highlight as well. And so I have to make this highlight. And it'll be a super long highlight, unfortunately, because I got them all done.